Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I just wanted to share something small that I did to kind of bring spring into my home a little bit more, and that is to change out my bed sheets. I cannot remember the last time I did not have white sheets. I know that I have early on in our marriage, but I wanted to try a pattern sheet and see how that works out and just if I like it. So I went with colors that are, of course, incorporate all the colors that I have in my room, which are not many. The green, the pink, and then the creamy white color. So that's what these sheets are patterned with. These are by Laura Ashley and they are from HomeGoods. I saw a few others there, so probably in your area, if you have a HomeGoods, you might be able to find these. But I just wanted to try them, and it's one of those things that because I switch out my sheets every week, that it's not that big of a deal if maybe I don't want to see it all the time because, like I said, I'm going to be switching them out. But yeah, I wanted to try some pattern sheets and just see how I love them. I'm always drawn to them. I find, like at the store, I love looking at pattern sheets, but I'm also nervous to get them because I don't know if it's going to, like if I'm going to tire of the pattern. So that's why I've always held off on getting them. But I thought, I'm going to be a bit adventurous and try them out. So we're going to see how these do, and let me know in the comments below. Do you have pattern sheets? What is the pattern of your sheets if you do have them, and like the color combination? And do you kind of pull the colors that are already in your room, or do you not care? And I would just like to know. Or are you completely white? You will never do anything else? I would love to hear that as well. So anyway, something else I wanted to share was what I'm going to be gifting my daughters this year for Easter. I don't always go like all out or anything like that. I like to have like some chocolates and stuff that I give them. I usually like to give them a book or, just something special for that time. I would often get them like a new dress and new shoes and things. I haven't done that this year. I mean, I recently got them a couple of new dresses, but it wasn't like, okay, this is going to be for Easter, and I don't know, I've just kind of felt a little off this year. But anyway, I wanted to share these beautiful Bibles that I found. I just went to Barnes & Noble and found them. You can get them very inexpensive online, a lot cheaper than you would pay at Barnes & Noble, but I also got a discount there. Okay, so the first one up is this beautiful one. I should take this little cover off. And I talked to Jorge about it. I showed him all these Bibles. He is not too sure that Ayla is going to like this one because it's hard. And he just feels like it's like an old book. And I was like, yeah, that's the point. I don't know. I'm drawn to it. I think that she would be as well, just because of the coloring and even the pattern. There's a pattern here, which I'm going to try to show. There's a pattern here of flowers on the gold, on the pages, on the edge. And then on the front it said, God is within her, she will not fall. And then on the back it has the verse that's found in Psalm 46:5. On the binding it says the Holy Bible and then New International Version. And that's the version of all of these Bibles. So anyway, the great thing on here, and look at this, right when you open it up, it has this Bible belongs to, journal the word, and this is Old and New Testament. And then on the inside it has just note sections on both sides, and that is for every single page in here. So I love that about this. I was thinking, if she does not like this Bible, I would be happy to have it and use as my study Bible. And then, I mean, mine is just falling apart, you know, which to me, that's a good thing. It's a good sign if your Bible's falling apart. But at the same time, it's also kind of a hassle sometimes, especially once pages start coming out of it, or for mine, the binding is completely gone. It's time to invest in a new Bible. So like I said, if she doesn't want this, I will happily take it. This has two markers, book markers. Now Kira's, I think, is just perfect for her. This is like a teal color. It has some, you know, artwork on there. This is called Beautiful Word. I've seen several of these, and inside, some of them are already colored, but this one is a coloring book, basically. It takes verses from the pages that you're on, and it always says what the verse is at the bottom. And then, you know, there's just spaces, like little sketches, little drawings where you can color them in. And this Bible actually came with 4 colored pencils that you can just roll up, and I think it came with some stickers as well. So it also has some notes, you know, like where you can write notes on the side. But then, you know, every now and then there are just all of these different quotes from the Bible that you could just color in. So I think that this is really good for someone who likes to doodle or likes to just do something while they're listening. Some people do better that way. And I realize, like, when we're in worship service or just doing anything, she's constantly, like, even just doing something like that. So I think that this would be good for her. And then that way she could put away, like, the pad of paper and she could be in the Word. But, you know, like in our Bibles, I mean, so many of us want to write notes anyway, and I feel like this is a Bible that will be able to grow with her because of the stage she's in now. But then as she matures and needs to start taking notes on things, and, you know, then this will be very beneficial to her. But then it will also be colorful. She just loves bright colors, so I think that she will love this and being able to see those bright colors on the pages themselves. Okay, now last but not least, this is the Bible that I got for Aria. Aria already saw it. She was with me when we went, and there was a reason why I did that, because she is much like me in that she does not like things really picked out for her. But then it's funny because then she was like, well, next time just know that I would like what you would like, because she did want to be surprised. So it's so hard when you have someone like that. And I can understand, because that's how I am. It's like you want to be surprised with something, but you also don't want something that you don't like, you know, and you don't just want to have it just because somebody got it for you and you don't really love it, right? You don't want to have it around. So that's why I brought her with me, so she could tell me, what did she love it or not? Anyway, she said she loved this one. Now this comes in, I think it comes in a different version as well, with 2 other kind of colors on it. But then there's also another one that is New International Version that is a different color. I think it's the pink one, like it has a pink blush background. So this one is just a sky blue background. It's beautiful. The flowers are so beautiful. And then the soft cover is really nice. It has 2 markers as well. And then on the inside, it has the places for you to be able to write. And then just every now and then on the pages, it has a floral sketch. It looks like a floral sketch in there. So they're all going to be the same, you know, which they all wanted. They wanted something a little bit easier to read. I'm excited to gift these to them. I got them some chocolates as well. There's things that I always put in their baskets, like those, the gumball eggs. They love those. It comes in the little egg carton. I like to get them some chocolate, like a chocolate carrot, but everything's really small. I don't go like huge and crazy for things. And so anyway, that's what they get this year. I hope you enjoyed seeing these, and And for those of you who have been looking for beautiful Bibles, just search like whatever kind of print maybe that you want on the front, maybe search that. So floral print Bible, or a beautiful Bible, beautiful covered Bibles, things like that. Just search that, and then usually you will have so many different things come up in the shopping section, and you could just, you know, see what you want from there. Usually if you shop online, the prices are much cheaper. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for being here. I would love to know, what kind of sheets do you prefer, and if they're pattern or just plain. And with that, I hope all of you take care, and happy Easter. Bye everyone.